So I find very interesting in both Sex at Dawn and Civilized to Death, I did a lot of reading about first contact between missionaries or explorers or trappers or whatever Europeans had first contact with native people. And in some cases, they brought the native people back to Europe. There's a famous case with Darwin where he had the captain of the ship had sort of kidnapped some Fuegians from South America and brought them back to Europe for a few years. The idea being that they would see how amazing European life was and how advanced everything was. And then when they took them back to their people, they'd tell the people, like, hey, these Europeans are fantastic. You don't mess with them, give them what they want because they're so much better than us. And in fact, the opposite happened. And these people had met the king and queen of England, and they'd, seen all the best stuff. And as soon as they got back to South America, and the Darwin and the other people on the ship had built them houses and gardens, and they set them up with a Western way of life, they just abandoned it all and they went back to living the way they were. So and this is sort of a typical situation where the hunter-gatherers see Europe and they're not impressed. In fact, they're very confused.